few drills we do to work on becoming more efficient on our speed cuts, primarily versus access or cushion at depth, whether that be on a dig or an outbreaker. You'll notice how the cut differs when the cover defender is either hip or a bit tighter to route depth. When you watch the clips here by AJ Brown and Terry McLaurin, you'll sink into that hip a bit more and put a little bit more force on the ground due to the necessity to get flat immediately. First thing we'll do is have guys simply run around the lacrosse crease to get the feeling of running their arms through the entirety of the route, especially the break point. We call it a speed cut because we don't want to lose speed from our first step off the ball to the reception area. If our arms die, we will inevitably lose some speed in the cut. Guys will simply get 1 to 3 reps each way, running around the crease, focusing on maintaining that arm action, finishing with the ball. Let's pay attention to the wideouts arm action as they are executing the speed cut in the next videos. This is what we call a 3x3 pressure step drill, where guys are cutting off every third step. Great way to get a lot of reps in a short period of time. There are 5 break points here and a 5-second rep, all done with high intent. This is a great drill because we're able to get the feeling of maintaining stride and speed through the entirety of the rep, all 5 pressure steps. Regardless of what intensity this is done at, whether guys are full speed, 80%, we want the speed to be consistent through the whole drill. We aren't slamming that pressure step into the ground. Increased force into the ground equals an unnecessary increase in ground contact time, ultimately resulting in a loss of speed. This is what we refer to as our half loop drill, for lack of a better name. Create a hallway with cones here, which almost looks like a bike track because the speed cut is a bit similar to turning handlebars. If I were to turn my bike down the 10-yard line, the turn would take me up approximately 2 yards. Same concept here. We're able to maintain speed versus access because we are going to gain a bit of ground prior to finishing flat or working negative. As mentioned previously, there were times where we want to sink into that hip, put a bit more force into the ground to get flat with urgency. We are looking for no indicator, meaning we should know what route is run until we roll off that inside foot. As we roll off the right foot, in this case, we're going to rip that left elbow back, not only to help us maintain stride with the upper body, but also run the left hip out of the break to our reception area. Guys will hit a sub-max rep in the hallway and then reset and hit a 3 or 4 step quick out to reinforce the mechanics. Here's a drill we'll really only do with guys who've consistently shown competence with the first drill and running the speed cuts, maintaining speed, not reaching out in front, not slamming that foot down. This is what we call a full loop drill. It's combined with 3 speed cuts into 1 rep. When setting this drill up, we err on the side of too long between cones so guys can really open their strides up between cuts. The main coaching point here is that the stride length and arm action are maintained through the entirety of the drill, emphasizing not to lean or reach out in front to fit the demand of the cones. They are simply landmarks. We'd rather roll early and maintain speed than chop our strides near the top of whatever speed cut we're hitting. Like to have them finish down a line to force them finishing negative.